970 here. It's Wednesday, so I figure with the new Crew 2 week, we're gonna do this. And I know I've talked about it a bunch recently about thinking about doing a race day, and I think I'm not gonna do it until the Crew Motorsport releases and I'm able to buy it. I just figured that I'll be starting this, and I don't know when the Crew 2 Motorsport is releasing. It could be releasing in the winter, and if it is, then I would want to start it. But if it's releasing in the summer, I'm not sure if I really want to start it now because only a couple weeks of the Crew 2 and the Forza Horizon 5. But or does that even really matter? Can I just smoothly transition from the Crew 2 to the Crew Motorsport? I don't know. But the crew, not the crew, sorry, Forza Horizon 5 is getting a new DLC, so I will be streaming that, I think. Although it's a rally DLC, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be using wheel or not, because wheel, I'm not good on dirt when it comes to wheel, and I hear people saying that wheel sucks on dirt anyway. Although I've got a friend of mine that's pretty, I like to think he's pretty good at off-roading with the wheel. But without further ado, let's go check out the summit and do a couple of events here. But quick, two things. Migma just released some new merch. If you go to Migma.com, you can use code 970. That is the actual numbers. Unlike my name, it's 970 as in my logo. If you use that, you can get 5% off whatever you order. Second thing, Migma just released their monthly clips montage. So if you go to YouTube, you look up Migma, you should be able to find it, and um, it'll be February Top Clips 2023 on the Migma channel. Go check that out. I think I'm about 2 or 3 minutes in, but obviously watch the whole thing. A lot of cool people in there, a lot of good clips, and yeah, look out for me in next month's as well. March Top Clips. Without further ado, though, let's go check this out. I've really got to get this set done. So you can get a fame pack. Okay. Excuse me. And it looks like this is a pretty easy month, except for you gotta get a 488 Pista. If you guys don't know, almost every week you can go and purchase the cars at the Far and Beyond Shopping Company, which is at your hubs. You can go in here, and almost every week, they will have a deal to get the 488 Pista here. So obviously, the Blizzard Rush Best of is the weekly summit. That's the name of it. And these are the only two cards required for this month. And I already own the 3000 GT VR4 Interception unit. So the only thing I have to purchase is the 488 Pista. And almost every week when there's a summit, you can go in here and you can buy the bundle, which will give you 8% off. Like I'm paying almost $1 million for this Pista, but now I'm only paying 100 grand. Which it doesn't seem like much, but it's quite hard to get money in this game compared to something like Forza. And also some other bundles here. Like I really do want the Carrera GT. If you guys don't know, Porsche or Porsche, I say both, is my favorite car brand. The Carrera GT, the 918 Spider, all of them I love. And the Carrera GT is just a beautiful car. I'd love to have one in real life. I think my dream would be just to be affiliated with Porsche in some way, I think. Let's see, limited power. By the way, the was a C7 Corvette at the top there of unlimited power. That costs $1 million in this game. That is not worth it at all. I don't care what customization that has. I'm not buying it. Also, every week I'm pretty sure they have a new cosmetic bundle, and you can also check out the new cosmetic store, which is Vanity. So a lot of like yellow. I mean, yeah, not yellow. Sorry, green stuff and cyan. Nothing I really want. So we can't afford the pista right now. We're about 300 grand down. But if we do some of these events, we should be able to cough up some of that money. So let's see. So hypercar. GT, hypercar. Okay, so let's just start off with the speed trap. I like to start off with the event, with the skills, because they're just the simplest to do, and they're pretty fun. And I guess maybe this will be my first unofficial. The thing is that I want to do Racing Wednesday. Just because I would like to do a racing something, but no daily cars for them are. So I thought racing because some people sometimes pass up their speech and they say racing. And plus, I'm not the greatest speaker. If you guys watch back, I watch back my videos, and then I was like a minute that goes on. I'm like, what the fuck did I even just say? Like, I can't. Like, I don't speak clear, and I stutter sometimes, and I do sometimes throw in a W instead of an R. Very rarely, but I sometimes do. I think that's everybody though. So that's why I kind of like Racing Wednesday, because I'm not super clear when I speak, and I think it just sounds good because it's supposed to be racing. So you know what? Let's talk a little bit of F1. So testing was last week. It was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I support McLaren, and it's not looking good for us. It's not looking good for us so far. We've been ranked pretty low by some personalities, and oh fuck, I don't have Twitch open. I always forget. I'm so sorry. Let me get in here. Let me get in the stream. Okay, so now chat's up. I always forget because I didn't tweet. I thought I was live, so I just forgot to open up Twitch. My phone up. Let's go in the speedometer. Okay, chat is now up. Sorry about that. And by a lot of personalities, I think that's what you call them. I'm not really sure. And by some news outlets, we've been ranked pretty low in the standings. But we got a pretty good lineup this year. We have the rookie Oscar Piastri. He's an F2 champion. I don't know if he's an F3 champion, but he was the 2021 Formula 2 champion, which is a pretty... Okay. So, this is what I hate about skills. So there's people who are just in the fucking way all the time. Cars are in the way, and I have this changes to like they're ghosted when you go to do skills. I like it when there's a lot of cars when I'm cruising, because I think dodging the traffic is quite nice. It's quite fun, but in this game anyway. In Forza, I like a lot less traffic. I hit the nitrous really late there. I could have gone a lot faster. How are we doing now? 86? I can do better than that, that's for sure. And then I just too late. Alright, let's try this again. Jesus. 272, that is faster, I believe. $93? 10 miles per hour faster. try again. Let's open up the map here, actually. So I reckon we could do better if we start on the other side. So if we just go through here, I mean, if we go super, super slow, it should be like too slow to count. Yep, too slow. So if we go throughout here, I reckon we start at the top of this hill, because otherwise we're gonna get mega air and it's gonna be quite useless. You really don't want air when you're going down a drag strip or a straight line. Oh my god, this is what I hate. See, I'm getting all perfectly lined up, and so it just comes flying through. I'm not even gonna. I tried to dodge them and I still hit them, but they still hit me. That's what I hate. Why can't they be ghosted? Okay, we got like 312. Okay, a lot better. A lot better there. Alright. There we go. I'm happy with that. I try to aim for around 100,000. So we're gonna skip the low altitude to go straight to the escape. The escape, there's this red circle that starts where the skill starts, and you basically, that red circle is going to expand, and it gets and the speed of the expansion gets faster and faster. And you just got to get as far as you can before that red circle hits you. Okay, let's see, what is the optimal route? So first things first, drag car is not optimal because we're gonna be making some turns here. So we're gonna switch over to hypercars, and I'm gonna want the nitrous buff. That's a loot buff. This is a nitrous, but not the type of nitrous I'm looking for. It's just not nitrous either. Jesus. This is the nitrous that I want. It's just me. So our nitrous parts. Yep. Okay. Go select, and then let's do this. I want to wait for the audio to fix itself real quick. So I'm thinking we start off going left here. This looks pretty decent right now. Objective cleared. Oh, fuck. Not the plan. We're off-roading. I feel like when we get to here, we're gonna want to go off-roading. Cut right across, although the cars really suck on the dirt. I wonder why. I really messed up this one though. Basically, we need to start going further. Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad. I need to slow down for that corner and probably not hit nitrous through it, to be honest. Excuse you, damn. Oh my god. we hit nitrous throughout here. We should be able to carry a lot. Okay. Basically, I need to get on here. I need to get over here really quick and not hit a rock. If we didn't hit that rock, it would have been so golden right now for a great score. I mean, we're already getting a great score, but I'm talking about an even greater score right now. I'm just gonna, we got 5,000 meters. I can get more than that if I don't hit a rock. The goal here is to not hit a rock on that straight. Sorry, I'm drinking an energy drink right now. I got 11 hours of sleep last night. I just want an energy drink. It's not that I'm tired, but I have kind of a headache today. But my my grandparents came into town Sunday, and my grandparents live over 10. It's a over 10-hour drive. So we only see each other a couple times a year. It's usually Christmas, Memorial's Day. Well, maybe like 4 or 5 times a year, I should say. And sometimes we go sometimes they stay a couple states over at like a resort, and we stay with them. I forgot to take that I forgot to go off-roading. So they came down Sunday. We had Mom cooked a giant pork roast, like 7 pounds. Shit. So, and then we went. We had an Olive Garden yesterday, and then we had a place nearby last night. So yeah, it was great seeing them and stuff. Love seeing my grandparents. Okay. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna restart. So this car it's a bit unstable. So maybe it's not what we want to use. Maybe we want to use something a little bit more stable if such thing exists. Oh, we got woohoo horn. Okay. Let's try out something else. Like I'll try the 911. 918, sorry. So yeah, it was great to see them again. So I had a pretty good start to the week. Okay. I need to focus when I'm driving. If I drive and talk, I'm like screwed. Kind of want to save a bit of my nitrous, hopefully, to get through this part. Okay. No, I was looking at the stupid crap. I was looking at the circle because I can kind of judge how I'm good on time by how far the circle is when I get to that point. You know? I don't know why I turned left there. I think I got less. We got 100 grand on the last one, I guess, so it's fine. But, no, last night we had Olive Garden. We came up from, no, right before, sorry. Yeah, but we went to this local place last night, and I was really tired at the restaurant. I got this prime rib grilled cheese, which turned out being really small, way too many onions for me, and it just wasn't even that good. It's like they forgot to like season it. It really wasn't that great. The highlight was the seasoned fries I got on the side, which were pretty good. And I was so tired, and I got home about 7, and I laid down and just chilling on my phone for a little bit, and I was just getting really tired, so I went to bed at like 8:30, and I wake up at 7 for school and stuff, so yeah. Oh, what the f- Are you serious? Oh shit. Okay. Wait, we can do better though. Like, not hit something. Oh god, what's happening here? There we go. 15k. The goal is 4k. So, I say we did pretty good on that one. 97? Okay. I can do better though because I hit that stupid boat. And yeah, so I went to bed at about 8:30, woke up at 10:30 to pee and turn off my light, and then I knocked out right after that again. And I haven't gotten like a full 8 hours of sleep in a while. I mean, I typically get around 7 or 6, which is still pretty good compared to some people. I'd say compared to a lot of people actually. But yeah. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. I can do better than that too, I think, but I'm happy with 16, almost 17,000. In 12, I'll take it. Okay. We did all of our skills, got 100k in all of them. I am pretty happy about that. Let's do... let's do this one. Crap, what was I gonna say? My grandparents brought this video, that was recorded in 1986. It was a bunch of videos of just my mom's great-grandmother's 70th birthday from 1986. I think it was her great-grandmother. From 1986, which made my mom 11 at the time, so I got to see, and it was a bunch of videos. I think it was 18 videos. Some were pretty short, some were a little bit longer, but nothing over a couple minutes. I got to see a lot of family from that time. Obviously, I was not alive in 1986. I was born about 20 years later. But it was so interesting to see how young everybody was. Obviously, my mom is an 11-year-old, and my uncle, I don't actually know how old my uncle is. And I got to see my grandmother at the time, how she looked. And my middle name was given to me because my mom was pregnant with me. A very beloved family member passed away in a car accident, and my middle name was their name. And I never knew much about them. But I don't know. I kind of want to learn more about them because, you know, my middle name is their name, and it's, you know, done on purpose, obviously. And I don't know. I never even know them, but just thinking about it and talking about it makes it a little emotional, even though I never knew the person. And yeah. But I got to see them when they were a kid. And yeah, I think I'm really interested in learning more about them. Their name is part of my identity a little bit now. I mean, not literally, but yeah. So oh god. So this is kind of an off-road, like a little off-road section, which I'm not that happy about. Obviously, also very snowy in this race, which is probably not the best car for. But yeah. It's so interesting to see how different people look, because obviously everybody in the video is at least 20 years younger, or they passed away since that video has been recorded, or something. Yeah. A lot of people my mom wished I got to meet. Obviously, I wish I met them too. Like my great grandmother. So yeah, it was really interesting to see. And she answered a lot of "Who's that?" because I could recognize them with no one. The only person I really recognized was my mom, because she showed me a couple pictures of her when she was little. Oh god. How long is this? Oh, we're at 87%. Okay. I hope so. That better not be a 3. I can't see the full number because of how my screen is set up, and I can't fix it, unfortunately. But that better be an 87 and not a... Okay, 92. No, okay. Okay. Again, we did an okay time on this. Not probably the greatest, but... not the worst either. Okay. 300,000 followers. Alright. That is pretty good. We just got a bunch of motor stars, which means we've completed our motor pass. Yay! Okay, what is next? Well, we'll just continue with the hypercar stuff, I guess. And there's just 45 grand for this one. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the pista one, but I might grind a little bit off camera and just do that off stream. So let's do the hypercar event. So I guess not last Friday, but Friday, there was 3 albums that were released. People that I listened to. There's a Don Toliver album, which is Lovesick. Yeet released Afterlife, and Logic released College Park. And I've listened to most of Afterlife and a little bit of College Park. I've only listened to about 4 songs of College Park. I'm not super impressed so far. I think out of the 4, I only liked one of them. But it's okay, I might like more. Probably will. Jesus Christ, we're going fast. Oh shit. It's very slidey out here. I like these races though. I'm a sucker for snow in games. I'm a sucker for snow in real life too. Oh shit. Really like the feel of this right now. Oh shit. Okay, off-roading. A little bit. Oh, that's sick, because we've been in the snow. There's a moose. Because we've been in the snow, we kind of leave behind snow tracks. That's actually really cool. I don't think it did that before its most recent big update, which was... Not most recent. I guess they did a big update a while ago, which really improved the weather. I did that before. That's actually really cool. I don't think a lot of racing games have that. Alright. I think I'm doing pretty well on this one so far. I've gotten a little bit more... I've gotten a better... shit. A better hang of the car since last race. And a better feel for the nitrous, because I've got a nitrous set on, so nitrous is quicker. I have more of it, or it boosts you more, I should say. And I have a bit more of it. So... gonna be better when I use it. They're here. 9 seconds clear of people behind us. Cool. Got it. That was sick. Just a quick dip into the cave, okay. We got 45 bucks. 45,000 bucks, sorry. 45 would not be much in this game. 87, wow, I thought we were zooming right there. I thought we were. I was using nitrous and I thought I was going really quick. Wow, okay. I guess he was going quicker than me. Alright. So up next is Hypercar, which give us some parts. Actually, no, back. I need to clear out my mailbox. But yeah, just so far what I've listed of College Park, I'm not liking it a whole lot. I think there's 4 or 5 songs in. The one I've only liked is called Lightsabers, I think. They're the ones I was not impressed with. I think he released 3 or 4 songs before the album came out, but 3 or 4 songs off the album, and I don't think I liked any of them. I didn't listen to the Lightsabers, though. I only listened to that when the album dropped, which I did like. But I don't think I liked any of the songs that he released on the album before the album came out, which doesn't make any sense. There are songs that are on the album, but he released them before the album dropped. Like what most artists do. They release a couple singles, and then they put those singles on the album. Yeah, I don't think I liked most of those, except for I didn't listen to Lightsabers, which I think dropped beforehand. Hit the ball on nitrous. We're going 200 miles an hour right now. Holy shit. That's awesome. And then I've only listened to 2 songs of Lovesick that, and I kind of listened to them, and they were alright. Yeet, I've listened to most of Afterlife, which is pretty good so far. I've been bumping How It Go a lot, and I've also delved into Yeet's music a little bit more. Just listened to his most popular tracks, and okay. Oh shit. Probably not how you're supposed to do that section, but alright. And big fan. I've been listening to a lot of the song called Flawless featuring Lil Uzi Vert, which is I think goes super hard. I've listened to that nonstop past 2 days. And I think Don Tolliver is actually dropping a deluxe for Lovesick, so I might just not listen to Lovesick until he drops the deluxe and then listen to it all together. I'm hoping Baby Keem drops soon. I know he dropped the deluxe late last year, I think in November, for the Melodic Blue, but I'm hoping... I think it's called Classical Rage. I hope that drops this year, but I'm hoping we can get a few singles or something before that drops, because I won't imagine that drops anytime soon. I'm hoping it drops this year, but I don't expect it to drop until at least the second half of the year. Probably closer to, you know, November, September, October, around there. But yeah, I wish I could. I kind of want to listen to them on stream, but I don't know how to do that because I just stream right off my Xbox, and you can't stream apps from your Xbox. Otherwise, I would totally stream through the Spotify app on Xbox. Listen to them that way. But I can't. It's a pretty long race. But it looks like it's mainly just straights. It's really not that long, I don't think. Oh, is there two? No. I was gonna say, is there two laps? But it's 70%, so if we started the other lap, we started a while ago. I know for a fact we didn't. Oh god. We're doing pretty good, except for we didn't have that massive crash, but it was massive because we got back on track pretty quick. We kind of skipped over some stuff, so maybe it wasn't as big as time loss as I thought. But still, probably that quicker, just do it normally. It's a fantastic looking race though, like visually. Like I said, I'm a sucker for snow. And I really like how the snow looks when you're driving through it, like how it hits your screen. Well, it doesn't hit the screen, but how snow looks when you're really driving past it, you know. Ah, I should start using my... Oh, sweet Jesus. Is like a snowstorm happening? 90k? Okay. That's not too bad. Wow. That is horrendous. My ears. Are we gonna be done with the... before, we hit an hour? I might switch over to Forza and stream Forza for a little bit. Oh my. Alright, so... we gotta back up for a minute here. We do. Top 1k right now, although Blizzard just dropped, so... okay. We got a lot of parts there. Let's check out, we got Tempesta Tire, Delta Nitro, which should just be the last items, yeah. Not gonna lie, Battle Pass is a little weak, although there is some pretty cool stuff like Nebula Underglow and Nebula Smoke, Nebula Plasma Nitro, sorry, and obviously you get some bucks and stuff back. What sucks is you only get about half back, which at least gives you some. I know there are some Battle Passes in game where you don't get back any premium currency. Like, I don't think Overwatch gives you any premium currency back, unless that's changed. But to me, that's a really bad design point. Because... well, I mean, you'll get more money, sure, but it's just poor to your customers. But I mean, there's some cool stuff in here. No, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but there's some other stuff I don't really care about. The Tempesta looks good, but it's so high up that I don't even want to drive. Look at how high up that is. It looks bad, like that way. I'm not gonna lie, it does not look good. Alright, how much do we have? How much space? We don't have a lot of space left here. I'm gonna get rid of the green parts. And one blue. Greens can go. I'll leave the blues here because I got rid of 3. rid of those. Oh, Jesus, I got a lot of legendary parts for you, so I'm just gonna get rid of the blues here. And then, we'll get rid of a couple blues here. Got a lot of parts here that I need to start, getting rid of and sorting out. Crap. Green. Okay, all legendaries here. I'm gonna leave one blue available. Ah, so many legendary parts. It's there's too many. And I have everything is kitted out. Actually, I don't have anything on here. A Tempesta. A blue part to start off, or purple. Doesn't matter to me. Just free up a little bit of room here. Okay. Ooh. And then we got a lot of fans or followers in that last one, so I should have some points to spend. Yep, rich. Gives us some more points. Alright, I'm gonna be back. That'll be a couple minutes. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay, so we should have enough space to collapse the parts from the latest event, I think hub. If we go over to Summit. We have 2 events to go, which is another Hypercar event, and then an event with the 3000 GT VR4 interception unit. And then the 488 Pista event, which unfortunately we don't have, for about 200 grand off, I think now. About. Maybe we're still 400 off, I'm not sure. 100 grand. Okay, about 250 grand off. A little more than that, about 275 grand. So I'll have to do the grinding off camera and get that. And when we complete these 2 events and this one together, we get an extra 100 grand at the bottom there. You see 6 out of 9. That means we've done 6 out of 9 events, with the 3 remaining being the Hypercar event, the Street Race, and the other Hypercar event. And we'll get a bonus 100 grand for just having all of them done. So let's move on to the last Hypercar event. And then we'll do the 1000 GT VR4 event, and then that'll be it for the Crew 2. Depending on time, I don't want to do just an hour. So maybe we play some FH5. Which the DLC is coming out March 29th, so maybe March 30th. Actually, I'm gonna check out what day of the week that is. March 30th. March 30th. It comes out on a Wednesday? Okay. So there's actually a race that weekend. Okay. So 20... That's April, sorry. Not March. March 29th is a Wednesday. The 30th is Thursday. The 31st is a Friday. Okay. So maybe April 1st, we'll start that playthrough. Maybe we'll start Friday. Well, I think we'll start Friday. So I think March... Nope. Fuck. So I think March 31st we'll start the Wilds Takeover or whatever. I think it's called Rally Adventure. I think we'll start that. And then my birthday is on a Friday this year. So I reckon maybe a birthday stream this year. I don't think I'm gonna be like Miss Mozzie B and do a 24-hour stream. I don't got the capacity for that. So I don't think I'll be doing that, but I think we'll do a nice stream. I faced through the car and then hit the light pole. Which I think the light pole should actually be destructible and the car should be indestructible. So I kind of opposite there. Okay. So yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be gone from the 9th to the 14th of March. So no streams through then and probably no content through then. Even though I don't really make much content, I really just stream. But there'll be nothing through those days because I'll be going to Disney World in Florida. We'll be on the train, and then we'll be in Disney for 2 days, and then back on the train for 2 days. Okay. We're gonna be on the train for 22 hours, and it was so much more expensive to get like sleepers, so we're just gonna be in regular seats. Which it's been a while since I've been in actual like seats. Because last time I was on a train, we were going to Florida again, actually, which was 2019. For my birthday, we went to the Star Wars. No, not 2019. Sorry, 2017. Try to think. Yeah, 2017 was the last time. No, we took the plane in 2017. Okay, so that's 2019. Sorry, I'm getting my events mixed up. In 2019, we went to Chicago, not Florida. Sorry. 2017, we went to Florida. 2017. No, sorry. Fuck. 2019. I took a train to Chicago for the 2019 Star Wars convention up there with, and I just went with my dad. So because it was just me and my dad, we were able to get these sleeper cars, and it was just this little room with 2 seats. The seats folded together to form 1 bed, and then on the ceiling, this little thing folded down to create the second bed. I slept up there. It had a net to keep it from falling, and it was really weird to get in. And the ceiling was super low. I'm a big guy, and that was actually comfortable. I slept like a fucking rock. I didn't wake up once during the middle of the night. I slept like a rock, or slept like a baby, whichever one. I think they mean the same thing. But I think rock is a bit better because it was not that comfy. But I didn't wake up once during the middle of the night, and it was actually super comfortable. And the meals on that train were amazing. There was this Alfredo. It looked disgusting. It looked like you cook some pasta, you put some like put some like I think it was actually marinara. Well, I think it was an Alfredo, but you put the sauce on it and then you puked all over it. That's what it looked like. It looked disgusting. But let me tell you, it was one of the best Alfredos I've ever had. And it was train food. How does that even make sense? The breakfasts were good, and one meal we had this really good salad. I think it was balsamic vinaigrette, baby carrots in it and everything, and it was delicious. I don't think I'd ever had baby carrots. Sorry, not baby carrots. It was like the string carrots. You know, they're cut up into little strings. I had that in it. I don't think I ever had a salad with that in it before. It was so good. I didn't expect such good food for train. I think it was Amtrak. I didn't expect to have such good food on a train. It was really nice. And that's before I had IBS, so I could really enjoy it. Of course, I'm going to IBS. I'm not going to IBS. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Of course, I'm going on a train, and now I have IBS, so that means I'm using the bathroom more. And I'm super nervous about it. And the anxiety really activates my IBS. My IBS would not be nearly as bad if I wasn't such an anxious person. Like, I'm anxious about everything. Which activates my IBS more. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be okay. Be able to enjoy the weekend at Disney with my dad. Yeah, we haven't gone to Disney since 2017, where we went to the Star Wars convention in Orlando, and I think we were there for, I want to say 2 days. We spent a day and a half at the convention, and then we spent the other half of the second day. We went down to, I think, Hollywood Studios, and went to the arcade there, which the dumbest decision I think that they've made. They changed the arcade there at, I'm pretty sure it's Hollywood Studios, to an NBA Live Center, which I think is so dumb. Maybe from their perspective it was a good idea, but like the arcade, if you updated that arcade, oh my god, that would have been such a fun arcade. Like, I think, to me, I like basketball. I don't watch it, but I used to love playing it with my friends in elementary school. But I think that was a dumb decision. I really do. Because the arcade was super fun. I loved going there. So, and because it was going out that year, we went to the arcade and we spent the rest of the half day there. And yeah. Of course, that's the NBA thing now, which does suck in my opinion. I think it's just stupid what they did there. And we had the plane down there, which is my first time on a plane, which I was very nervous about. And it wasn't actually that bad, except for my ears. My ears did so much popping. I went with my dad and his friend, which he's kind of my friend too, although he's older than my dad, so maybe it's weird for us to be friends, but I really like him. He's a really nice guy. He's kind of gone off the rails now, but neither of them, they were telling me all these techniques to, I think it was like depressurized or something like to stop my ears from popping, and I couldn't barely, I mean, I could hear fine. Just okay, I should say. Not fine. That wasn't like anything. I could hear, but not well. They could not get me to unpop or depressurize or whatever my ears. I couldn't figure it out. They were telling me all these techniques, you know, put your fingers in your ear and blow, or you know, or something. I don't know. I don't remember now, but they could not get me. So that sucked. And on the way back, I had to sit next to a stranger, which obviously nobody likes sitting next to a stranger. Luckily, he didn't bother me, but probably the only reason he didn't bother me is because I fell asleep. It's only a 2-hour flight, so I slept the flight there, but our flight was at, oh shit. Was at 10 p.m., maybe? I think actually later. We didn't get home until about, what's up, respectfully? It's been a pretty chill day. I got tons of sleep last night, so I'm pretty good. I'm out here racing. I'm doing pretty bad right now, but I messed up my car. So that's my excuse. If we can at least get first, that'd be nice. But definitely need a better time. Oh god. Yeah, I went to bed really early, so I got about 11 hours of sleep. Like I said, I knocked out super early. I'm racing over right now. And clutch blend anyway. But yeah, I went to bed at like 8:30. So almost 11 hours of sleep for me. Now I'm gonna go to bed until about 11:30. Oh, there's a deer. I don't think I'm getting first on this one. It's actually a pretty long race, but I put the wrong parts on this car. 6 hours. 6 and 7 is what I normally get. I think I normally get around 7. But I don't normally knock out that early, so I didn't wake up. I only woke up in the middle of the night to just pee and yeah, I woke up and I put an extra layer on because it was cold and knocked right back out at, I think it was 4 a.m. Jesus. We're going off-roading. So yeah. But yeah, 7 to 6 hours is normally what I get, but I don't gotta worry about that. I don't have to go anywhere in the morning. And I don't have a car either. Neither do I drive. But yeah, it was pretty cold last night. I actually quite like the cold, but recently I've been actually getting 2 layers. Oh, that's like a bear or something. 2 layers of blankets. It's never really something I do until a couple years ago, but I'm glad I started doing it because, my goodness, it is comfy. Yeah, I'd rather be cold than hot. So, but I realize with 2 blankets, I don't get too warm usually, and I don't get too cold that way either. Yeah, the race is over. We gotta redo it anyway. I did horrible. Put the wrong parts on the car as well. Unless we get a good amount of score, but I don't think we will. I know. Never mind. My dad will wake me up in the morning, which he'll usually wake me up a little bit before my alarm. So I basically have 3 alarms. And he always complains about how cold my room is in the morning. And yeah, it usually is too cold in the morning. Yeah, I hate the morning. Like I will fall asleep. It'll be such a good temperature for me to fall asleep, and I wake up, and it is so cold. So it's like I wish in the middle of the night I could just I could just I don't know, transition I could just close my window. 'Cause I just sleep with my window open, even though it is cold as balls, but I can't fall asleep with my window closed. Otherwise I get too hot. But I wish in the middle of the night I could just turn that off like a couple hours before I wake up. Alright, I gotta put the right parts on this car here. Yeah, I'd rather not wake up in the mornings and just rather wake up. Well, I wake up at like 7. I'm sure that's pretty good for some people, but I'd rather wake up at like 8 or 9. On the weekends, I usually wake up at 10 when I don't have anything to do. We gotta go do street race here, and here's the interception. So we gotta go over to this thing. Maybe not. Oh no. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I'm sure 7 is people would probably be blessed to be able to wake up at 7 like I do. I really don't even wake up at 7 because I wake up at 7 and I catch a little bit more sleep before I got class. So yeah, but I'm sure people are complaining that I'm complaining about 7, but let's see if I can put a police siren on this. If I even do, can I not? Because I turned on the. Yeah. I don't think I have it. I can't change it anyway. Okay. But my parents wake up at about 6, and my dad's waking up before he heads out to work. Nah, it's just well, I mean, there's this you can chase down racers as like AI, but pretty much just visual. You can chase down AI, but nah, you can't. I mean, you could chase down real players, you know, for fun, but there's no game mode for it. You know, you could do it in free roam if you wanted, but there's only against AI. Which is really. Wait, did we forget to change the parts over again? Damn it. I mean, there's that new Need for Speed Unbound, but it's like really weird. It's like anime and stuff, which I'm not big into anime or anything really. It's like, and I heard it's got really cringy dialogue, which I think most games have these days. But I mean, the customization looks really good, but I've always disliked Need for Speed physics. Well, I haven't played, you know, some like the classics like Underground. I've only played some of the more recent ones, and I really don't like their physics. The Crew 2 doesn't have the greatest physics either, but to me they're more tolerable. I don't like the double tap the trigger to drift, because sometimes I just do that anyway. Like to just I double tap the trigger sometimes when I go through corners to speed up a little bit. And then I end up drifting and it throws me all the way off, and I hate it. But I heard the new one is the new game is good, but like your characters are like animated, but everything else is, you know, realistic as it can be for a video game, I guess. Which I really don't like, but I'm really just if I get Need for Speed Need for Speed Unbound, sorry, then I'm really just in it for the cars. I could care less about the story or anything. Where's my horn at? God. Alright, let's hit the matches more. But yeah, I really just have been playing the games to just customize cars, because the customization in Need for Speed is really unrivaled. I mean, the Crew 2 has pretty good customization, but not as good. Yeah, hopefully we can do better than the last one. Like hit less walls like that. I couldn't get Unbound because I'm on the Xbox One still, and that's Xbox Series X and like PS5 only. So rip. I'm doing a lot better than I was last time around, but I don't really know. I got better nitrous this time. That's alright. I don't mind. I can't see all that well. Right here. Oh, the off-road part. I don't want to have us go off-road. This car's anything other than obviously proper off-roading cars. At least suck in the dirt. But who would have thought, though? You know. But something like Forza, you can off-road street cars pretty well. But in this game, it really slows you down if you're going through dirt and you're not in proper car for it. That's expected, really. Okay. Oh, we didn't hit the wall out there. We hit a Jesus, we hit a sign, but I came off close to that wall, but didn't hit it. I feel like we're definitely going to do this a lot faster than the other one. Especially considering last time we had to fight for the win a little bit more, and this time we didn't. For a 4.4, that should be a lot faster. I was clear of the AI, and last time I was not. Minus a second? How? I literally had to play catch up because I was hitting so many walls and driving so bad. Okay. I have no idea how I did almost worse. That is not great. Okay, well, that's all the events done. Pretty happy with my score. And there's obviously still this event to do, and then I'll get my bonus 100 grand. Let's see what's coming up. So, what do we get for this? We get an MX-5 and No Rules Underglow. Fame Pack, Mitsubishi Lancer kit, more the other half of that set, and we get a Mitsubishi Lancer. If we get premium, which we normally don't. But if I can just get that Pista unlocked, then we'll be all good. I don't have a siren. I don't know what's going on there. The hell? If we hold down the horn button, our headlights go up. Strange. Okay. That's really weird. Alright. Let's see if we can make some money. So we are about 200 grand short. Let's actually go let's actually go see how much that piece actually costs. Hub. Go to Summit. Take us to the hub. The Easter Racing Hub, I should say. And is it 700? Is it 800 or 900 grand? I think it's 800 grand. Loading times are long in this game, which I don't really like. That wasn't too bad though. Alright, let's go quickly check out how much. Okay, it's 800 grand. So we're about 100 grand off, which is not too bad. Really. Alright, let's switch up some parts, and I know the best race to grind money for. So, well, maybe it's changed actually, but I don't think it has. This is a score thing. Okay, I don't know what my money one is on. Oh god. Crap. I don't know what my... It wouldn't be something like that. Don't think so anyway. Hemi, blah, blah, blah. What would it be on? Actually. Pretty sure one of them is on a bike, but what? But I swear it was the Kawasaki. But no, this isn't my money making machine. It's not this either. It's not this either. Maybe I don't have one. I swear I have one though. So one of my Porsches? There we are. It was on this. Okay. So if we just swap this over to what was the fastest car in the game, which is this one. This is now our money maker. Select, and then we're gonna do. We should only have to do a couple of races, and we should have enough money to buy the Pista. Maybe we'll do one extra race just to have enough to Oh, they updated the logos. Okay, that's pretty cool. To customize it a little bit. I'm hoping the Pista has good customization, but it might not. So if we click here, it's not the Harlem Special. It's actually new. If it wants to give us the event name, please. Or the event selector thingy. There we go. Nope, that's not it. There we go, it's this one. Sorry, it's the wrong one. There's Harlem East, Harlem West. Bump that up to max difficulty. Treble 2. And I'm gonna give you guys a little tip for races. For this race, actually. But it works for some others. Obviously, the shortcuts I'm gonna show you won't work for other races, but this is what I do to make all the money. So you go to Harlem West, which is in New York. Drive to the starting grid. I can just wait. If you wait 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. But if you want to really save time, you can save a couple seconds. Getting there early. All right, when this starts up, which you'll be at the back of the grid. Just go to the side. There's all the way through here. When you get about here, just simply corner cut. And then once you get up here, you just corner cut throughout here too. You can corner cut here as well. And if you're really daring, there's a rock right here, which I hit. But if you're that precise, you can cut through there too. You have to cut through there like the AI did. I'll show you better on the other lap. I don't suggest doing that corner cut I just did because you can hit that rock super easy and it'll mess everything up. And down here, there's nothing really you can do. Just simply as fast as you can. But my tip always is take the jump. Just take it. It is so... It saves you so much time. You get ahead of the AI real quick. When you're coming through here, you want to destroy those... the scaffolding. And you can cut that even quicker. And then really just follow my steps. Cut up here. You lose a little bit of traction, it's fine. You can cut through here as well. Cut through like that. You can do that corner that I showed you on the first lap, but like I said, it's hard to dodge the rock. I think. I haven't done this race in a while. Yeah. Do the jump. And you can lap this pretty quick, it's just 2 laps. Do that scaffolding a little bit. And about 2 minutes every lap. And as soon as you get the prompt to do so, you hold a Y to retry. This will give you all the money you need. It'll send your parts to your mailbox. And you'll get all of the money and the followers still. But the only thing now is you're going to get right back into the race. You're gonna skip everything you need to, and you're immediately put right back on the grid. And just continue running this route. Do this 3 or 4 times, and then you want to check out your mailbox to make sure it's not full. And then do so again. And as you can see, I did that in 2 minutes. And I didn't actually see how much money I got. I'll show you on this next one how much I got. So like I said, I like to use the Lamborghini. This is doable with a bike if you want as well. But I just like to run this route for money. This route and with this race. Sometimes you hit the wall, but that's okay. Did that lap in about a minute, and that was from a still start. So yeah, it's a very easy race, and you can definitely do it in under 2 minutes. Now, if you want, you can do this faster with more nitrous, but I like to run a kit that gives you more money. If I could find a kit that gives me more money and more nitrous, that'd be beautiful. Sometimes that happens. Unfortunately, that means we won't get a sub 2 minute, but we'll still get about 2 minutes. Just cut the corners as fast as you can. You would take these corners with more throttle than you think, in my opinion. But look, we completely flipped the car and had to reset the car, and we still got sub 2 minutes. We got 35 grand and 6,000 followers. Which I know doesn't appear a lot, but look, we got 4 parts as well. So yeah.
3.
Just as soon as you get the prompt to retry, you retry.
1.
And I'm getting about 60 grand. Not 60 grand, sorry. I'm getting 13 grand more than I normally would with my boosts. And you may have more boosts than me, you may have less, but still 22 grand in 2 minutes is still pretty good. So you run this for, let's say, 5 minutes, 2 races. Got 500,000, which isn't bad, in my opinion. But now you get a fast car and you get a couple more boosts going, you can get way more. And this is just what I suggest. If you need money, run this route. Make sure you dodge the buildings and the cars on the side of the road. easy to run. Said, and I mean, is just a piece of cake. Now I don't know if the Lamborghini is the best car in the game anymore. The best street car, I should say. Obviously there are better cars, but a better street car, I'm not sure. I'll have to see. I don't like using the meta car for everything, but I do want to use it for events that that I want to grind money with, or for summit events, so I can get the fastest time possible and you know, get a good score on that. So almost mistakeless run, and we got a minute 54 and in the 2 minutes. Got 35 grand and $7,000, and you just hit retry immediately. And we've gotten we've done it what 3 times, so we've got about 100 grand. We'll do this one more time,
1.
and hopefully we have enough money to do a little bit of customization on Pista. Now, if you just hold left, you're gonna start to slide a little bit, but you go over that little dip, and then it kind of straightens you out. But obviously you want to try to straighten yourself out in case. I almost went for that there. I think actually the rock is larger than it used to be. Because I remember I could do that, but I don't think you can anymore. Maybe I did it differently than I remember. But it doesn't really save that much time. But it does, in my opinion. But, because I can't do it anymore. Almost hit the, oh shit. Made a bit of a mistake there. If you make a mistake on Xbox, you hold the 2 bumpers, and you can reset right on track, and it's pretty fast. So I honestly recommend that, other than I reckon that most of the time, instead of, you know, reversing out. Reversing out may be faster going on it, but I suggest hitting back on track the second you start to crash. Like, unrecoverable. Just hit that, it'll be good. I think there is a speed limit though, so if you're going too fast, you can't do it, but... Like, I actually think it'd be faster if I did that. See how I tried to slide backwards, so then I would be facing the correct way to go out. Whether or not that was on purpose. I know he's gonna miss, so I tried to orient myself. Now, I didn't plan on completely turning myself around. I did try to slide to at least be sideways instead of on. But you can see we got a bunch of legendary parts. And we're good. Got some loot, got a bit of money. How much money are we at right now? Uh-oh. 836 grand. So, let's head to the hub. Let's buy that Pista, and we'll do a little bit of customization, and we'll do that event, and then that'll be end stream. It's gonna take a minute to load. Hopefully the Pista has good customization. I do quite like the Pista, the 488. Don't really know what style I want to go with yet, but we'll see what kind of customization it has first. If any. And this would have cost me $1 million. And we have almost no money now. Alright, let's check out this new car. Discipline, hypercar. We're racking out the hypercars here. Customize, it looks pretty good. I wish you could lower these cars a bit more. I like how many colors this car has. It's got this nice, it's just got so many nice colors. I mean, the blues look good, the white, the grays, the whatever you would call that, the reds. We got a visual part here. Oh yes, we have some hoods. It's got a race hood. I think I kind of leave it like that. Wow, that is crazy. It's a little bit too much for me. Okay, it adds these little, makes these things at the bottom carbon, which I kind of want. Ooh, it just makes it carbon in general. What kind of headlights do I want though? I feel like just regular. 10 grand. Jesus Christ. We may not have enough money to customize this to the fullest. How much these wheels cost? Jesus Christ. We're not gonna touch those right now then. The rear bumper. Can we make these carbon? That's a funky looking. Okay. Okay, what is it like regularly? Okay, we can make the back. Okay, so it's kind of got this red. No. Okay, so it's got this kind of style. I kind of want the double exhaust, but I don't really want the red trim. Or is it only red because the car's red? Let's just stick with it. I don't have money for the wing. What color should I make this? It just looks good in so many colors. I feel like we don't have a whole lot of yellow cars. We could just go classic Ferrari red. The pieces just look so good. Could go with our black or a more gray color. Could go with white as well. I think I'm gonna go with this nice red. I'm actually gonna do the wheels. I really do like the carbon wheels. 20. Oh fuck! I forgot. I'm gonna change these to something temporary then. Which are free. No, really, the color is black. Okay, vanity. If we put some like Nebula, or Space Odyssey smoke on there. No. I'm gonna go just the drifts. I can't put the drift smoke on it. Damn. I don't think any smokes would really be good on it. Like window tint. Okay. No. Wow. The black really changes this. I think the red still looks so good. Oh, the all black looks great as well. Maybe this might change. Ah, it looks good in all colors. There's not a single color here except for this. I'm not really a big fan of this blue right here, but it still looks so good in literally everything. But just a black looks so good. It looks good in a pink too. We're just gonna make a chrome. It looks good in chrome too, even though chrome I don't really like. Which is a carbon fiber, so I can make the wheels carbon fiber. Looks good in iridescent. Ooh, orange. This orange, yellow, reddish crap. Green looks good in. This blue looks pretty good. This looks good. Ah. Alright. Let's be done with that, and let's do this last event. And the nitrous is on this. Alright, let's look at these parts real quick. Real quick. I just put the stock stuff on. So then if I, in the just in case I have to use it just real quick, it's at least maxed out. But I also don't have good parts for it. Now, I don't really care about the sensor parts, so just throw one of those on there for now. Alright, so we have the pista ready to use. Let's do that real quick. Okay. Mailbox is all full, so hopefully this event does not give us much. Actually, let's just claim what we can real quick. Nope, did not want to do that. I wanted to access mailbox. Mailbox. Oh, look at that! I can get a lot of stuff out of here actually. Anything else? Alright. I really need to sort out all my parts. It's getting absurd. Alright. 45 grand for this. Ooh, with 45 grand we could actually finish out this car with the carbon fiber rims and the carbon fiber spoiler I wanted. Which would cost 40 grand. Those, Jesus. The customization for hypercars is absurd. It is too expensive. I'm already paying 800 grand for a car, which 800 grand is quite a bit in the crew too. So it's kind of absurd to me. Like in real life, that wing is not costing 20 grand, even though it does. It would be pretty expensive. I don't think it's costing 20 grand. It's like I don't think a Pista is even 800 grand. Well, actually maybe, but the CR7, a Corvette in this game, is about 990 grand. It is not. It is certainly not. I don't think a Pista is 800 grand either. Maybe close. I don't know. I don't really know the price of Ferraris, but I'd imagine pretty expensive. It's a fucking Ferrari, you know. But I mean, it's like that's a Corvette. Corvettes are not $1 million.
2,
I should be paying more for a Corvette than I am for a Ferrari. Oh, what is my nitrous? I did not put this nitrous on. Jesus Christ, this thing is fast. Why is it shaking? I can't drive. The screen and the car are shaking. Oh shit. Hello, sir. I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna retry this. Yes. I think it's part of the. I'm pretty sure the part of the event is meant. I think I was going straight and my car was turning. So either I've got some unknown stick drift, which I don't think it's that, or part of the event is meant to throw me off.
3, 2, 1.
This thing is actually pretty quick. I don't know what nitrous this is. I don't know why it's on. But okay. But okay, I think it. Oh, okay, I get it now. See, the wind is pushing me. Okay, this makes this really difficult. It's like driving with stick drift. Which I'd imagine is difficult. I haven't had stick drift in actually a really long time. Quite thankful about. All right, we're gonna first time, guys. Attempt number 1. Attempt number 1. This no idea what to expect for this one, obviously. I've done it before. Try what again? This is my first try. What are you talking about? You're talking crazy.
3, 2.
This car's actually, it drives pretty well, although it really isn't the greatest test as it is very windy. Alright, let's try this again. I don't even think I was getting hit by wind when I took that turn either. I think that was definitely just driver error. Jesus. Oh god. Well, made it farther than last time. Oh my god. You literally you can hardly see in some of these sections. I imagine doing this in first person. I'm definitely not going to try, but okay, that's way too fast for that anyway. Oh god, we're off-roading? Interesting. Spent nearly $1 million on this car. We're going off-roading. Oh god. Oh shit. It's very difficult to drive on this one. But I think we're doing okay. Why are throwing so many obstacles at me? Oh god. I can't see. Okay, I feel like I'm doing pretty well though. I'm probably gonna jinx it here soon, but yep. Said something. It's fine. Car's fast. And of course, it's just a little miniature stand. Okay. Here comes the wind. Bit of a short one, that one. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I think I was making this out to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. The wind is not that bad now. To manage anyway. So we're coming up on the end here, and I think we got decent time. We need one major mistake, but we're on a straight, so at least we're able to get back to speed genuinely fast. But because it was on a straight, we also lost quite a bit of time. Did not expect this race to be this way though. Like I didn't know there was a wind mechanic. Oh, we have so much nitro spare. Okay. Car does look better. 77 grand. Okay. Okay. Definitely could have done better there. And that's us, 988 grand. I'll probably come back and do some of these over again at some point, just on my own time. But I hope I can get platinum, but obviously I'm platinum now just because it's the first day of the event. So yeah, let's actually finish out this Ferrari here. Buy our last 2 cosmetic upgrades. Too sexy, that's what you're gonna be saying. That's so good. That is a-okay with me. I just appreciate you being here, period. Alright, let's do I want the hood? I don't really think so. I'm not a big fan of how that looks. Alright, let's get these carbon fiber tires. Not tires, rims. 20 grand. And then these as well, not carbon fiber. And then the do we want just? I'm not big on how that looks. I think I'm just gonna do this, which is 20 grand as well. Then there's the interior to do. Which the question is, do I want to keep it blue? Do I want to make it that just a nice Ferrari red, or the black looks really good? There's this silver, this kind of bronze-ish color. There's this blue steel kind of look, or whatever. I don't know. Could go with yellow. So obviously, this is more purplish blue, or white, or this gray. Let's go with gray. All right. And then I want to take off the this smoke. That's nitro. Good to go with a white underglow. Why not? We got the black tint. Okay, well I think that's a pretty good looking Ferrari. Now next week, if I decide to stream the summit, which I don't think I'll do next week's summit, we're gonna be pretty screwed on cash here. So I might have to do some grinding for whenever we choose to do our next event. I don't like how this car is really ugly. So yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of vanities. Most of them are just from the motor passes. I've done probably half of them. Unfortunately, the ones that I really wanted, I didn't do. There's some custom cars that I really liked. And I did buy some of them with just some extra CCs I had. And there's quite a bit of free ones that I've gotten to. And that's not even all of them. Let me go over to a street car real quick. Like, can we look at real quick? Something that's not. Something that looks good. Let's look at the Porsche. We go to vanity. I've got quite a bit. I think everybody has a lot of tires though, but maybe not this many, because a lot of these are motor pass, but obviously you get quite a few free. I've got a lot of smokes from the motor pass. Some really good ones like dense smoke. I got some nitros. I don't use most of them just because there's so many and not all of them look great, but there's some really cool stuff. And those underglows, which most of them don't look that great, although some of them do look pretty cool. And a lot of window tints, but like I said, most of them look bad. This could look cool on something, but something like this, can you even see through the inside of that? I don't know. And then horns, which I don't care too much about. And this, I got some cool stuff. Like this is cool. Like that just looks cool. This does not look as cool, but if you put it on a rally car, I'm sure it would. But most of them are just Motor Pass, which Motor Pass does give you pretty good stuff. Which the only downside is that you don't get crew credits back. Which well, you get 40K back, but it costs 80K. Or you can pay like the absurd, what is it, no, not 8, like 3 million to buy it with cash. But yeah, I mean, look at how much vanity you get through the Motor Pass. So, but I have bought a couple with just extra credits I had laying around. This thing does look pretty good now. I'm gonna hit the wall. Cost a lot there. Probably spent 900 grand total on it. Okay, did we level up anymore? Because I mean, hit that. I've got to sort out my parts situation here, but there's so many parts. I don't know what to do with, because like I don't want to get rid of legendary parts just in case there's a set and I accidentally get rid of the part that's in a set. At the same time, I have so many, I have to do something with them. I can't even claim most of these because I don't have enough space. Okay, claim some of them. But all of them. Most of it is street race stuff. Alright, well, whenever the next time I choose to do the summit, we're gonna be pretty screwed on cash. Turn on my own a couple of days from now to see if I'm still, or next week, I guess Tuesday, Monday, to see if I'm still platinum. But yeah, that's gonna be I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. We did the Crew 2 summit. We did a little mess around to take some cash. I'm glad I got the piece that looks pretty good, but way too expensive. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you guys for tuning in and chatting with me. I always love chatting with people. But yeah, thank you guys. So you guys have a good rest of your day. It's gonna be it for me, though. See you guys.